Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday, July 29th, 2017, and this is your fun fact of the day. You ever wonder why airplanes are made out of metal instead of wood? Sure, wood is lighter, but with thickness to strength ratio, along with many other measurements, it actually makes a more suitable material for aircraft that are going to be used long term. However, don't think that wood has never been tried. Ever heard of the Hughes H-4? Also more commonly known as the Spruce Goose. Largest wooden airplane ever constructed, and it flew exactly once. It represents one of humanity's greatest attempts to conquer the skies. It was born out of a need to move troops across the Atlantic during World War II. 1942, German U-boat submarines were wreaking havoc with our Navy, and we were losing a lot of things that way, so with metal, as in particular, on a severe limit thanks to all the wartime materials we were pumping out, the desire to build a wooden plane in order to ferry troops across by air instead of sea became more of a necessity, as Howard Hughes thought. He took on the task and ended up building an airplane that was 6 times larger than any of its counterparts at the time. Also known as the Hughes Flying Boat, made entirely out of wood. Originally designated the HK-1, because Hughes and a man named Kaiser teamed up together on the project, but Kaiser eventually withdrew, so his name got dropped from the title. The press even insisted on calling it the Spruce Goose, even though the entire thing was basically made out of birch, which is not the same kind of wood at all. Its one flight was for about a half a minute and less than 100 feet off the ground. Really, it was to silence the skeptics. Everybody's like, wooden airplane, that'll never fly. By golly, it did! It did successfully. And after that one flight, it was then stored and maintained, just kept up until Hughes' death, and eventually it was given to a museum. So the one massive aircraft ever made out of wood that actually flew, the Spruce Goose, Hughes' flying boat, the H-4. And it wasn't made of spruce, it was made of birch. And in the news today is National Dance Day. And National Chicken Wing Day. Hope you've enjoyed this fun fact of the day. See you tomorrow.